Welcome to the channel, guys. So that's right, it's another weigh-in Wednesday. So you can go ahead and take a look at my weekly comparison. So if you look right there, you can see I actually have gone down like almost 4 pounds from last week, and that is pretty cool news. So especially considering how last night I had a cheat meal and I ate a lot. So that was weighing in first thing this morning, and to be down that much weight in a week is pretty cool, and I'm going to attribute that to intermittent fasting. So what is intermittent fasting? So there's different variations of intermittent fasting that you can do. One being like once every 24 hours you eat, or you can break it up in increments however you'd like, but you need to go at least 12 hours without eating, and you can spend the other 12 eating whatever. So I think a common one is like 16 off and 8 on, and you can play with it however you need, but that's what I started doing last week. So that's a pretty significant drop in weight. Now, given that's not straight body fat, I mean, that could just be depletion of material in my system, or I mean, it could be any number of factors there, but we're seeing improvement in numbers, and that's what I'm kind of using to measure my success. So anyway, intermittent fasting, if you haven't heard of it or wanted to try it, you can kind of keep an eye on my progress to see how it's working for me. Now, intermittent fasting is something I've done in the past, and after last week's weigh-in, seeing how I didn't make any good changes last week, and I actually gained weight from the previous week, I needed to do something kind of more extreme. And like I said, I don't want to end up having to count calories. So staying away from calorie counting and an actual diet, this intermittent fasting is a little bit more convenient for me. The way I'm doing it is I'm doing like a 12 and 12, so at least 12 hours without eating, and you can count that at night, obviously. So I work 12-hour shifts, and by the time I get home, I've only got like an hour and a half before I go to bed. So within an hour and a half, I eat dinner. So I eat dinner, say around 8:30, and I won't eat again until my first break at work, which puts me maybe around 9:30. So anywhere from 12 to 13 hours at least before I eat. So, and then whenever I can, I'll push it on out to 13, 14 hours, maybe even go up to 16. I'm kind of transitioning into it instead of going full blown, because just doing the 12 after getting used to eating breakfast, like I was having a protein shake right after the gym, and that was enough to hold me over until my first break at work. And cutting that out, I felt a pretty significant difference in how I was feeling at work, getting really, really hungry, kind of irritable. So I went ahead and decided to do at least 12 hours, and then I'm going to gradually, like I said, go into the 16-hour range, which would put me eating lunch around 1 o'clock, and I wouldn't eat anything until then. So you can kind of monitor my progress and see if it's something that you might be interested in. So if you don't know, I plan on going to the Arnold Fitness Expo at the end of this month, beginning of March, and I just kind of have a goal, trying to get in the best shape I can before then. And I'm not going to stop there. That's just kind of like a target. You can have your major goal, and you might need to set smaller goals in order to achieve that greater goal. So you have like little milestones to kind of help you stay on track along the way. So I recommend that you do that. If you are trying to lose 100 pounds, then maybe say 100 pounds within a year, then maybe have every 3 months you lose X amount of pounds. and use that as kind of a way to keep you on track. Now, I'm still having some trouble with my eating habits, especially last week, which is surprising that I lost almost 4 pounds, because last week I was going through some serious craving issues, craving sweets like crazy. I had one day last week where for some reason all I wanted to eat was carbs. I mean, I ate so much popcorn, I was eating crackers and everything that one day. I don't know what got into me, but that's just what I wanted, so that's what I ate. So anyway, go ahead and subscribe to this channel if you like what you are seeing, and I'm going to try to branch out into some more content instead of these weigh-in Wednesdays, just other stuff that I like doing. I just got some new gear in I'm going to show you guys. So anyway, thanks for watching, and until next time, be easy.